Hello everyone, how you doing? Rico here, bringing you another video. I just wanted to make this a recap of my previous video on how Nightblades are losing their identity, and I just wanted to make a quick 5-minute version of that video, just for those of you who wanted to get the abridged version. So let's jump right into it and not waste any time. We'll get to it with Fear. This used to be a Nightblade ability, and not many other aside from werewolves really had access to it. Now everyone has access to Fear with Turn Evil. Now Aspect of Terror does nothing aside from fearing enemies, and Turn Evil now gives you minor protection and minor endurance. So if you stand in that circle, it just gives it for you and your party. So that already makes it better than the class ability. It doesn't do maim, it doesn't snare, it doesn't do anything else. It's just a fear for similar costs. The next ability I want to talk about is Grim Focus. Now, Stam Sorks have the new bound armament, which is great. I'm happy that they have that. They did need more things, more toolkits, and I'm okay with that. But just the same way that Sauce made DKs the superior dog class, and they probably intend for Necromancers to be the runner-up. And this is because Necromancers, they get quite a buff to their dot abilities, not as much as DKs, but they get a little bit buff. So I'm thinking, fine, if we're gonna have a Grim Focus knockoff, let it not be better than the original. But it does, just for having it slotted, they get 11% more damage, I believe, to their light attacks, and 8% max stamina. We get nothing for having it slotted. Also, by activating it, we have a cooldown, and we get this other gimmick of, it's supposed to be a DPS move, so the tanks, of course, are just going to hold on to the stacks. The heal, it's okay. I believe it's an okay move for PvE, as is. But for PvP, just because of that burst damage at the end. But I really think that it should be a little bit better than that. It should take, probably the stacks should do 1% more damage per stack. So you do at least 5% more damage by having those stacks on. I think that would make it a little bit better and more usable, more DPS like. So the next ability that I want to talk about, which it might not be a popular opinion, but this is something that I noticed, is Killer's Blade. So you have Executioner and Killer's Blade. I took off all equipment and everything so they have the same tooltip. You can see this is base damage, nothing on, no CP points, no equipment. So 453, 453, 300 more damage below 25, 300% more damage under 50% health. So this right here makes this move better. And most weapons, actually all weapons, Poison Injection starts at 50%, and Whirling Blades also start at 50%. Now they only get 100% more damage, so this is the more comparable one. So this move and this move are pretty much the same move, but this gets a buff. Like, okay, so if I morph Killer's Blade, this one you get a distance range, which is nice. A range execute is really nice, but that's all you get from it, right? This, if they die within 2 seconds, like, I heal for X amount. But they're not making this more efficient. I mean, this probably is more efficient because of the distance, but it's not more powerful. So this move, it does become more powerful. It goes from 300 to 400. The same thing, just an additional 100, stronger. And this is why a lot of stamina users, even other Nightblades, they opt to use 2H Executioner, because it's better than using this. Now the last thing I want to go on before, just again to make this video a little bit shorter, is Cloak. Currently the only way to get Cloak, aside from using this move, is using invisibility pots. So you use an invisibility pot, use the wrong one, and you become invisible for 15 seconds, which is good, but you have a big cooldown. And I think they're going to take that away. The way that the game is going, giving fear to this move now, they're probably going to make Camel Hunter the next fear. And it goes with the theme, right? Camel Hunter, you go into stealth, and I think the way they're going to go about it is that this morph is going to be the new cloak, and the other morph is going to be how you detect enemies. So one move you go into cloak, the other move you detect cloak. And well, that's it for today. Again, I just wanted to make this video a little bit short. I hope you guys enjoy. If you do, just bash that like button, as it really helps me out. And if you have any thoughts or idea, let me know in the comments below. And I'll see you in the next video. Rico out.